Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. The homestand continues with the second of two between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate, Adam Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Settling in now, David Peralta, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Matt Cook is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play here at 304, 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Lamb has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave one. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1-1, no strike. Nope.
2-0. Lamb, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Full count now. 3-2. Eduardo Escobar is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The second baseman.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hit to first. Peterson fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Nope,
Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. Strike three. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today.
Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch
Batting
sequence
ninth.
right there. Just
The
how you
pitcher,
draw it up in a perfect
Walker.
world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you
Buehler.
toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Walker Buehler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Boy,
The
D, you're
first
talking
baseman.
about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs,
Peterson.
and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
The set and the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here's the 2-2 and another foul ball. Muncy on third, Beatty over at second, Buehler on at first with 2 down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as it's on the ground toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Now at the Sevilla. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, and 2, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beatty will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Matt Cook.
The pitcher, Matt Cook, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Koch leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Adam Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. The 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Dodgers,
So stepping
the
in,
shortstop.
Chris Taylor.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's
Up
one
next for
away.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to
Now
get him to
batting,
go around,
third
according to the
baseman,
umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong
Muncy.
guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On the ground to third. Lamb is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Jake Lamb standing in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Digging in, Matt Beatty. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Arizona,
Into the box, Christian Walker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. In now, Alex Avila, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Good.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Cook. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set, and the pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The center fielder.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Koch is off at first with two away. The next 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another one sent foul. The pause and the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs 1. Next for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, John Peterson.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. And he makes the catch in the corner. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, David Peralta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jake Lamb is on deck. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Verdugo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Standing in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Mark Zepchinski enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Mark Zepchinski.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Lifetime against Mark Zepchinski. He's 1 for 3.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Zepchinski, or just Zep for simplicity's sake, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-1 pitch is a slider waved at and missed. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now to the plate, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One and 2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beatty sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
This is pulled into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make a move here for another bat.
Caesar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ahmed, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Yoshihisa Hirano call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yoshihisa Hirano.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, Matt Beatty.
So digging in now, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now the 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's a foul ball.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Kyle Garlock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Kyle Garlock.
Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Popped up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The next 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, number 6.
Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Base, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Gerard Dyson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 1.
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. One 0 count. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, that's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 home is whipped to left, a base hit, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Justin Turner will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 10.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for him.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pitch on its way to Avila. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5", has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Arizona down to its last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona, good night.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler earned his 9th win of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his league-leading 30th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.